Hello guys, welcome. We usually are the only universe mode that matters. Today we talk about the only game I feel like we play.
Yeah. Wwe 2K20, October 22nd. Man, it's only, what is it, August 6th, 7th?
It's 2 months away.
Yeah, 2 months away. We're almost done with universe mode. Come next month, universe mode will be done. We'll be taking a little bit of a break. And then 2K20 will be within a month and a half away.
Yeah, no universe mode news just yet, but we got a ton of other news. So today, guys, we're gonna cover some of the news, some of our thoughts to it. We were gonna do a trailer reaction.
Yeah, and it's 50 seconds long,
and it's not any gameplay besides like an exploder
10 seconds.
suplex and a Superman punch.
Yeah.
But so guys, hope you're ready. I mean, we're ready for the game. As always, I'm Christian.
And I'm Jesse.
So here we are to talk some WWE 2K20. Jess, let's kick it off with the cover. The cover boys and I guess the cover girls as well. There's two people on the cover.
I mean, I had a thought it would be either Roman or Becky. I kind of wish it was just Becky Lynch, but you can't leave off the cover. Well, yeah, you can, but you can't leave off the cover boy of the entire sport off the cover. So, I mean, I guess Becky Lynch obviously had probably the best build-up character in the past year. And then Roman Reigns is obviously your lead boy in WWE right now. So, both of them on the cover. Honestly, great strategy.
I do like the cover.
I do like this cover, too.
I think the cover looks real good.
Yeah.
It's a very nice cover. I'm very happy with Becky Lynch. I'm very happy what they're doing with the woman in general.
Yeah.
And that's what I think we should get into right now.
The fact, even though the trailer was only 50 seconds long or a minute long, I liked what Becky Lynch did in the trailer. She came through the ceiling and she said...
Oh, they literally broke the glass ceiling.
Yeah, and then she ate I think it was a cookie or a muffin, and she put it in Hulk Hogan's drink, and she said something, I don't remember what the words were, and then she turned to Roman Reigns, and then Roman gave her a glass of champagne, and she said, he said, what was it, congrats, man, or something like that, like, because Becky Lynch is the man, of course, but I'm glad Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns are on the cover. Cover looks great, October 22nd, I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, so let's talk about what they're doing with the woman, Jesse, and that is... I mean, they're doing two different things. Yeah. They're doing the... let's talk about this 2K showcase. The 4 Horse Woman. We'll get that whole storyline. We'll get their whole build-up from NXT. I wonder how deep they go as far as indies. I think they're probably starting NXT. Yeah. But NXT, before Becky Lynch was the man, before Charlotte Flair was this illustrious champion that she is now, and before Bayley and Sasha Banks really had their whole character developed. I can't wait to see this story, and it's... I mean... If you guys know me, you know my favorite match. One of my favorite matches is Bayley versus Sasha Banks.
That Iron Man.
If I get to play that, and I got to take the hairband off of Lizzie, is that her name?
I think it was Lizzie, yeah.
Something like that. The little girl. If I can make a girl cry in a game, a little girl cry in a game, it might make my day.
I don't think it'll be that in depth, but
it should be.
Yeah, it should be. It's 2020. They should somehow figure that out, but I believe that was wasn't that Sasha Banks' last match in NXT too? Because that's when Bayley beat her.
Yeah, it probably was.
I'm pretty sure.
Besides her like coming back for the other things.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But that's gonna be so exciting.
But what I'm curious of is, will it just be one showcase and like it'll be different parts, or will it be?
I assume you get to play as different characters.
I would hope so.
That's gonna be it's not gonna be one person showcase.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
I think it's the whole woman's evolution, and I honestly even hope they let you do like the crappy women's matches when they were getting 3 minutes, and like they show how much of a mockery it was. But I don't know if they'll bag on their own content like that. They probably won't.
But yeah, there's so much story to even tell especially between Becky, Sasha, Bayley, and of course Charlotte. Yeah, like Charlotte being probably the top dog out of the 4, Becky right behind her, and then it's kind of hard for me to say. I would put Bayley above Sasha. Because Sasha's not in the sport right now.
Nah, no. I got Sasha above Bayley. Absolutely.
Well, Sasha never...
Bayley just been getting popping.
Well, Sasha's never really defended the title like Bayley has, though.
Yeah, but the Charlotte and... I can't wait. I hope we get to play the Charlotte and Sasha matches when they were going back and forth.
Well, yeah, those matches were
It's all great stuff. Another thing they're doing with the women's, for the first time, having a women's My Career mode.
Now, honestly, I give all credit to Becky Lynch for that.
Well, no, we can't just give credit to Becky Lynch.
Well, I feel like that's part of the reason why they're finally doing it.
It's the push. Like, they got the woman on the cover, so now they're going to focus on the woman.
Well, of course.
And we found out the hard way playing Universe Mode, the women are probably more entertaining than the men playing with.
And apparently...
They're awesome.
Apparently they were trying to do female My Career for, like, the past 2 years, and they could just never like get it done. But finally, now that they're doing it, it kind of completely makes sense.
You think it's going to be the same story, just with a woman?
No.
Like, no, I'm saying that like. Obviously, it's going to be a different story than last year.
Yeah.
But you don't think it's going to be the same
completely
story?
Different.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be the same thing.
Completely different.
Obviously, it's going to be like different characters. It's going to be like.
I would hope. Let's
say
story.
Bray Wyatt is the big heel. It's going to be Charlotte who's the big heel instead.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be much different.
I mean, I would hope so. You're having two different
genders.
If
they figure out to make two different story modes,
that'd be lit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That'd be a very good.
Because usually,
concept.
like once you play, you reach a certain point where you're like, I'm kind of done. Mm-hmm. If you're like, you know what, let me try the women's version now, and the women's version is a completely different storyline, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm definitely gonna play my career. I don't know about recording it and putting on universe mode. Sorry guys, but I'll probably obviously do that offline. Have some fun with it. I'll probably do some my career. Apparently, that wasn't involved in the trailer or any of the details, but
The my career details?
Yeah.
I mean, the big detail was the woman a part of it.
Well,
of course, there's going to be more details as we go, get closer to the date.
Yeah. The only thing Xavier Woods said in like the detailed like video was basically just the cover, my career with in-depth of female and male, the 2K showcase. He said something about universe mode, but literally like
he didn't say anything about
he said universe mode and that was it. Like it's in the game, of course, but that's it.
Well, what I'm looking forward to, honestly, very looking forward to, mixed tag team matches. I cannot wait to do this because it's
time.
Not only about time, but it's so much easier if you had a mixed tag team match. Like I thought we were able to do it in universe mode this year.
Yeah. It could have built up so many like more feuds.
It makes build up a lot easier. Plus, it's such a staple in what they do now. They literally got a show for it on Facebook. So of course, I think I need to see it. Yeah. And I mean, we could create a mixed tag team champion. That might be cool. That might be something real dope to do.
Like for example, I could have done Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. Like they're a couple, and I could have put them with Bobby Roode and Rude Riott. Boom. That builds up toward TLC.
Yeah.
And now that the fact that it's finally in a game next year, it's going to help us build up our matches for pay-per-views, Monday Night Raws, SmackDowns, etc., and all of our matches down the line in 2K20.
As a guy that, I mean, guys, obviously, like, if you guys are here watching from the universe mode is our thing. So as a person that might not really play my career, I didn't play it this year. I probably will play it next year just because of how in tune I am with the game now. But as a guy who plays universe mode, mixed tag team matches, looking forward to it a lot. Something that I know we didn't play too much, but other people did and they enjoyed, the tower. Instead of the AJ Tower, the $1 Million Tower, it's now Roman. I think that's going to be so I only played it that one time when you and EJ were here. That was a pretty fun little thing.
Yeah.
I could definitely see myself just one night losing sleep, just kicking it and trying to defeat Bray Wyatt, that part. And then the next match is a Kurt Angle submission match. Like, it might be really fun. And then Roman Reigns is such an OP character.
Yeah.
I think I might be dabbling with that one this year.
Honestly, that's probably one of the most difficult ways to earn $1 million.
Yeah, unless you actually want to make it the hard way, get a business and do it like that. But as far as gameplay goes,
game-wise, like, I remember after the second match Christian had, and it was a submission match, like the third match, I forget who he went against.
I think the third match is the one I lost.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, because you're,
they just kept adding stipulations. It was like, oh, now it's a time limit. Now your health is down. Now this guy got 3 finishers. And I'm like, damn it, bro.
Yeah.
Let me just
it literally wasn't possible. The fact that that dude, like, got that done and then won it at the NXT TakeOver in April.
And we actually saw it.
And AJ Styles botched that.
That was the easiest way to win $1 million.
Yeah,
like, as far as, like, the final challenge, that was the easiest way to win $1 million.
Yeah.
But last thing, and they don't know they haven't announced too much about it. We don't know anything about it, really. It's called 2K Originals, and they put concept art that I might probably have behind us right now. And it was like Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman in like a zombie yard. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where they're going with that. I assume it's more of like an arcade mode. I'm going to be honest. Me personally, I'm not really into the arcade style of the wrestling games. I kind of like, how it is right now.
Yeah, realism and reality.
I do like that they're just adding new things. They're making the game different because the game went to a point where it was the same thing every year.
Yeah.
And I think we're having that trouble with the 2K games NBA. It's the same thing every year.
100%.
And you're kind of just like, all right, man, it's the same game just with maybe a different roster, a few new exclusions in the case of NBA. Obviously, a few people switch teams. And then it's just like, and after that, it's the same cookie-cutter stuff that you could have just kept the old game for.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited to see this game. Super excited for October 22nd when it comes out. They did drop like all the different editions. I'm probably just gonna get the regular edition and season pass.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with the deluxe edition. I feel like last year's game, if you got the deluxe edition, it came with so much more stuff. The deluxe edition only comes with The Rock, Hulk Hogan, China, and I think just DX.
Well, that's gonna be the first DLC type of thing.
Yeah.
I think the deluxe edition you automatically get the season pass, so you automatically get all the new DLC coming out.
I'm just gonna split it with you, get the standard edition.
Yeah. We'll see what we're gonna do, guys. Hope you're looking forward to it. We will keep updated with this game and do videos as new news comes out. Obviously, this is kind of like phase 1 as far as news goes.
Yeah. The rosters obviously have not even been confirmed yet.
I mean, obviously there's Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns. That's how much we know.
Yeah.
Charlotte, the people in that little trailer. Obviously, they're gonna be in it. I'm more
Sasha, obviously the women's horse.
I really hope we get some of the people that are a little newer.
I hope there's Ciampa.
Ciampa better be in the game.
Matt Riddle would be smart for them to do.
See, he's probably going to be like a DLC.
Yeah.
Like, we're probably going to have to wait for him a bit, just like we had to wait for Ricochet and Bobby Lashley and even Leo Rush.
Yeah.
So, guys, let me know what you think of the game down below. Let us know what you think of the game down below. And if you guys are watching for the very first time on this channel, please go ahead and check out that Universe mode. We're building up to the road to WrestleMania. It is exciting, exciting times.
We only got a month left of Universe mode, guys, and then 2K20 will be here, the fall will be here, and we'll be starting Season 2 of Universe Mode, and I can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
We'll be doing a completely new roster, completely new brands. We'll probably just switch brands, honestly.
And you never know. I might give out some more WWE 2K content. Like, maybe I start doing the My Career. Maybe I do the Tower, or maybe I do the Showcase. I think I might be interested in doing it this year.
I think the Showcase, like, even if the Showcase is 2-player, that'd be honestly pretty
chance.
It probably won't be.
Chance.
But if it is, that'd be solid content to do, because that'd be mad fun.
I hope we get more Universe Mode news soon. I don't think they're doing a GM mode.
I want them to.
I don't. I think all they gotta do is kind of incorporate GM mode type things into Universe mode, and I don't think you need a Universe mode and GM mode.
Because I remember GM mode, like you had like a certain amount of money to like have a roster and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that'd be like really realistic.
Yeah, I was telling Jesse off air, GM mode was starting to play like one player that was super fun. Like Universe mode, I can't play it one player.
Neither can I.
I gotta have somebody else, and that's why
the reason why I would want GM mode is like Universe mode. Obviously, I would play with you and like come to your crib and play and record it and for you guys. But GM mode, like 2K Showcase, My Career, like I could do that stuff like on my own PlayStation.
You book your own show. You feel. I mean, that's kind of what Universe mode is. It's just like GM mode had some. Man, I used to like literally try to make the best show possible because they used to have like star ratings and like you have to really make the best show. You can't put together crap.
And you would get like pay-per-view ratings, like show ratings, like it would be like realistic as possible. GM mode was obviously, but Universe mode just back in the day.
And I'm gonna say this and then we could go, but. And they're not gonna do it. It's they would have announced it already. But I used to like when they did storylines that were unique. I do like the Showcase and like reliving WWE history.
Oh, same. Yeah.
I do think that's cool. But I remember back there was one game where I think they had maybe 7 different story modes, and it was all like 7 different stories in the story mode.
Road to WrestleMania.
And it was all on the Road to Mania, but it was like Undertaker's Road to Mania,
CM Punk.
DX Road to Mania, John Cena's Road to Mania, create a character, Batista, Edge, and it was like so many options, and they all had different storylines, and each storyline wasn't too long. It was like a 3-month storyline on in the game. But you had to do the math, 7 times 3, so 21-month storyline. It was awesome. I wish they would bring something like that back, a little creativity. I guess that's where My Career could come in, but it's something a little better when you get to do it with actual like Cena's and Edges.
Well, this Showcase doing 4 different characters, I feel like maybe that's
this one I'm more interested in than the last years. I'm gonna be honest.
Because
this
that's such a huge story. Just those 4 like huge women that kind of just changed women's wrestling and WWE.
I mean, I would love to just. I mean, I'm sure they do have the documentary about it, but like, as far as we're gonna see the characters before they, like Bailey before she was the huggable character, when she was still trying to find her footing.
Becky when she was literally nobody.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait, guys. Let me know how excited you are down below, and as always, we will see you guys hopefully on the other side of the universe.
Catch out TLC, all of our other videos on our YouTube channel, and we'll catch you on the other side of the universe, like Christian said.
We out, baby.
Peace.